Hello everyone, welcome back to wonderful Lafayette Corner. Game number 90 here of Cheese League Baseball, the Warblers versus the Feudin'Fowls. Ian Duke on the mound today for the Warblers and Gunnar Sardee on the mound today for the Fowls. Brings up Tim Barneswell to lead things off here for the Warblers. It's a big hook there from Sardee, 0-2. Fouls that one away. Barneswell having a good year, 404, 2 homers, 13 RBIs. Skies that one. Well, not skies, hits that one. Hubert catches it on the shoestrings for the first out, and that brings up Gray Rose. DH today for the Warblers. That one's, ooh, that's off of Schmidt. Kind of off her glove or off her hand or something. So Rose is on first. That'll bring up Bull Holloway, shortstop today. And the 2-1 now to Holloway. That's a good pitch there from Sardee. Got him chasing outside. 2-2 now. That one's hit into center field, but Lester is there for the second out. Now Kenna Watson steps in. She's juiced. Hitting 255, 2 homers, 4 RBIs. You know, not a lot of RBI or home run production out of her, but let's see what she can do today. The 2-1 count now. Sardee delivers. That one's hit very well. And that's going to be gone. Watson with the 2-run homer, 394-foot shot. 3rd homer of the year, 6th RBI. That brings up Judy Charles. Number 16. As the Warblers take the 2-0 lead here with 2 outs. Sardee looking tense now. Moran. And sorry for the weird cut here, folks. We had a little technical difficulty. Kellen Moran steps in for the Feudin'Fowls. That one is fouled away over the Warblers dugout, 1-2. And popped up. Looks like Duke's going to be there to make the out. Now Louis Huber steps in. He's juiced as well. Feeling tense though. 237 this year. Duke is juiced, so we'll see if. Ooh, very juiced. 98 in the gun there. And good pitch in there for out number 2. And that brings up Taylor Schmidt. While we have a moment, let's take a look here at Duke. Higher on velocity and mid-range on junk and accuracy, as Schmidt looks at strike 2 and fouls that one away. 1-2 now. Ball inside. Tried to fool her with the hook outside. 3-2 count. And that's a liner to Johns for out number 3. 6, 7, 8 now due up for the Warblers here in the top of the second. Johns steps in. Looks at a strike. And there's another strike. 0-2. That one's hit and drops in right field for a base hit. So that'll bring up Blake Ortiz, who's playing right field today. Let's take a look here at Sardee while we have a moment. Has very good speed there on first. They check on him. And there's a strike. The 2-1 count to Ortiz. Runner goes. Throws to Taverna. Back to Parks, who's playing first today. This actually might be Parks' first start of the season. Bertram Fields now steps in. He's catching today for the Warblers. Sardine more of an accuracy pitcher than junk or velocity. Lower on those meters. That one's off of Schmidt. Moran recovers, but no chance.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 19.
So runner on first, 2 outs here for Rip Lynn, the number 9 hitter. That one's fouled away. 0-2 on Lynn. Got him. Chasing the high and outside pitch. Part of the order now, due up for the Feudin'Fowls here in the bottom of the second. Marcos Lester steps in. He's juiced. Lester's having an exceptionally good season. 358, 5 homers, 14 RBIs. Now it's hit down the left field line, just curves foul. 2-1. Lester looks at a strike, and Duke delivers the 2-2. Curveball to Holloway for the first out. Lucy Taverna steps in. Hits that one very well. Is that going to be off the wall? No. Right in front of the wall. Barneswell puts it away for out number 2. Warning track power though. WTP. Oliver Hanna now steps in for the Fowls. Hits that one. Ooh, that is off of John's glove there at first. So Hanna on. The hot shot down to first. Johns couldn't handle it. That brings up Carmelo McForsham with 2 outs, runner on first. And looks at a strike quickly, 0-2. And got him. Good pitching there from Duke. Ties McForsham up. And now top of the order due up here for the Warblers in the top of the third. Barneswell steps in. He's 0 for 3 today. Or 0 for 3 today. 0 for 1 today. Getting ahead of myself. 2-1 from Sardie. And he's walked. So Barneswell walks. He runs quite well down there. And that brings up Gray Rose, who's 0 for 1 as well. And they check on him. Safe. There's a ball. Sardie's 1-1 on the year. Ian Duke is 1-2. So both pitchers looking for their second win. Let's hit to Moran. Let's see if they can turn 2. Oh, Taverna bobbles it. And everyone is safe. Can't give this team any more opportunities here. So that brings up Holloway with 2 on, no outs. Grounded to Taverna. Let's see if they can turn 2 here. To Moran. To Parks for the double play. But the runner does get the third. That brings up the dangerous Kenna Watson, who homered her first time up. Pops that one up sky high. Moran is there. Puts it away for the final out of the inning. So the Warblers threaten. They're unable to capitalize. Now we got 8-9-1 due up for the home team Fowls. Keegan Park steps in. And grounds out to Johns for the first out of the bottom half of the third inning. Rick Navarro now. Looks at a strike from Ian Duke. Duke looks pretty well, just past the 30 pitch mark. No real movement on his stats, still juiced. That one's popped up. And I think that might get off the screen, and it does. Grounded to Watson for the second out. That brings up Moran. 0 for 1 today. Duke is out there dealing, throwing gas. 2-1 now, Moran. Now he's just looking to throw a strike, and he walks him. So Moran has walked. That brings up Louis Huber. 0 for 1 today. Juice, though. Should be a big contact hitter here for the Fowls, but hasn't really got it moving today, or this year. But as I say that, he hits a base hit up the middle. So maybe the last 5 games or so, he's going to turn things around. That brings up Taylor Schmidt, 0 for 1 as well, with 2 on, 2 out here in the bottom of the third. There's a strike, 97 from Duke. Popped up, and that's going to get into the stands. 1-2, grounded to Watson for the final out of the inning. Fowls leave a pair of runners stranded. Go to the top of the fourth, 5, 6, and 7 due up. And Judy Charles leads it off this inning for the Warblers. Warblers are 11-7. They just won game number 89 over the Fowls. 5-4. Upset of the Fowls. That one's popped up. Navarro's there for the first out. John steps in 1 for 1 today with a single. Feudin'Fowls are 9-10. Ooh, that one's kind of got away from Sardee there a little bit. And there's strike 2. 1-2 now, Johns. And that one's fouled just on top of the Warblers dugout. Grounder up the middle, base hit. So 2 for 2 day for him. Had a good game last game as well. He had a bunch of hits, I believe. And now we're actually going to have a pitching change here. Ryan Kruger's coming in relief of Sardee. So maybe the Fowls manager was seeing something that he didn't like. That one's fouled down the line in that weird little corner there. Ortiz fouls that one off again. 0-2. Runner goes. Strikeout, and ooh, mishandled there by Taverna. She's having a rough game out there at second base. So that brings up Bertram Fields with 2 outs. Runner on second. Runner very good speed there on second too. And quickly 0-2 as Kruger grooves a couple in there. And 2-2. Kruger delivers. And now the full count. And base hit up the middle. Runners coming home. Lester fires. No. Throws it into second. I thought for sure he was going to try to throw him out at home, but instead they decide to hold that runner at first. And 2-1 now on Riplin, who steps in. A little tactical decision there from Lester. Throw into second, you hold that runner at first. And he's walked. And maybe that's all for naught now. That brings up Barneswell with 2 on and 2 out. That one's hit. Taverna dives. Everyone is safe. Taverna must have been shaded over toward the right side a little bit more. She should have gotten there. But that brings up Gray Rose with the bases loaded. Here, 2 outs, top of the fourth. Grounded right back to Kruger. And there's the final out of the inning. So the Warblers get 1 run, but they leave the bases loaded. As we go to the bottom half of the frame here, the heart of the order due up for the Feudin'Fowls.
Center fielder, number 57.
And the 1-2 pitch to Lester. Grounded right up the middle. Base hit. Lester leads off the bottom of the fourth. The base hit up the middle brings up Taverna. She would make up for a couple of those blunders. She's 0 for 1 today. Lester runs exceptionally well there at first. And he goes. Pitch out. And safe. Boy, it wasn't even close. Taverna swings through that one. 2-2 now. Duke delivers. Hit very well. Very well. Off the wall. Kind of gets away from Barneswell. And she's in with an RBI double. The Fowls are on the board. Oliver Hanna steps in now with no outs, runner on second. And looks at a strike there from Duke.
Inside.
2-1 pitch. And now the 2-2. Hanna swings through that one for the first out of the inning. That brings up Carmelo McForsham with 1 out. Runner on second. See McForsham, 293, 2 homers. Bunch of RBIs as he grounds out here to Watson. Runner moves over to third. That brings up Keegan Parks. It's actually maybe Parks, maybe his second start of the season. We've not seen him much at all. And he hits that one. That one's carrying, but again, just warning track power. Barneswell puts it away for the 3rd out. Nonetheless, the Fowls get 1 run here. Top of the 5th now. The Warblers lead it 3-1. And Holloway steps in to lead it off for the Warblers today. Or this inning. Kruger's still out in the mound, dealing. And a hot shot back to Kruger for the first out. Brings up Watson, who's 1 for 2 with a homer today. Fouls that one off. I think a better sized crowd here tonight at Lafayette Corner. 3-1 count now to Watson. Kruger delivers, and she's walked. Lots of Fowls fans wearing their downy white shirts. And Judy Charles steps in. These division rivals here in the Pepperjack division, so no surprise that stadium is packed. And boy, she was out by a mile there. Dead meat. So base hit up the middle. A little wasted opportunity with that caught stealing though. So now there's 2 outs. Marlon John steps in with a runner at first. And we're going to have Arcane Melton coming out of the bullpen. She's been pretty darn good here for the Fowls all year, as that one has popped up. And McForsham's there for the final out. Nine 1-2 now due up for the Feudin'Fowls here in the bottom of the 5th. Ian Duke's still out in the mound, plugging away. Oof. Brushes Navarro off the plate. And Duke will take this one for the first out. Moran steps in. There's a ball. 70 pitches now here for Duke. Really no movements on his meters, so he's looking pretty good. Charles dives, makes a stop across the diamond for the 2nd out. Play there by Judy Charles. That brings up Louis Huber. He grounds out to Johns for the final out of the inning. It's a quick inning there. 7, 8, 9 now. Bottom part of the order due up for the Warblers. Blake Ortiz steps in. Looks at a ball from Melton. And there's a strike. See Melton 3.52 with her ERA. 3.52 I should say. And got her. Melton comes out of the bullpen dealing. That brings up Fields. He's 2 for 2 today. 2 singles and an RBI. She's been one of the more solid arms out of this Feudin'Fowls bullpen. It's popped up, and Parks has enough room, puts it away there for the 2nd out. Number 9 hitter Rip Lynn steps in. And quickly grounds to Taylor Schmidt for the final out. And Schmidt will lead it off here in the bottom part of the 6th. He's 0 for 2 today.
Number 10.
Oh, outside.
And that one's fouled into the Fowls bullpen, or dugout.
Stay right.
1-2 now to Schmidt. It's fouled away as well. And fouled again down the left side this time.
Oh,
And try to get her chase. It was a good pitch there by Duke.
ball.
And again, now full count. And boy, good at bat there by Schmidt. Held up on that one. So Schmidt has walked. That brings up Lester's 1 for 2 today.
57.
And hits one. Ooh, off of Charles down there diving at third. Everyone is safe. That was a hard hit ball. That brings up Taverna
Number 28.
with a chance to make an impact here. No outs, runners on first and second. And she pops it up. Infield fly is called. Fields puts it away for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Now Hannah steps in. It's maybe his turn to make a big impact here. I said that these teams were division rivals in the Pepperjack division. The Warblers are 1 game back from the Marauders and Olympians. Fowls are 3.5 games back, and Hannah's walked, so
Now batting, the
Duke
right
walks the bases loaded here, and we're gonna have a pitching change. Middleman comes in relief of Duke with 1 out, bases loaded, and Carmelo McForsham steps in. He held up there. That one's hit very well. And, oh, maybe not. Barneswell is there to put it away. Run scores, though. Now it's a 3-2 ball game.
the first baseman. Number
And runners in the corners now, Keegan Parks, and 2 outs. And he sneaks one through the right side. Base hit. It's an RBI base hit for Parks. The game's all tied up at 3.
the catcher. Now batting,
And we're going to have a pinch hitter here. Wallace comes in, pinch hit for Navarro. Fouls that one off. Ooh, big hook there. Got him chasing 0-2. The 1-2 now to Wallace. Middleman delivers, ties him up high and inside. See who's going to be there to catch that. It's Holloway for the final out. So the Fowls get 2 runs here. They tie it up. It's 3-3 as we go to the top of the 7th.
now batting.
And the Warblers have the top of the order due up here.
Number 15.
And Barneswell steps in. He's 1 for 2 today. Now the crowd is on their feet for sure, as that one's lined out to Parks, out number 1.
The designated hitter.
Ray Rose steps in 0 for 3.
23.
Popped up. Let's see who catches that one. It's Melton that was calling for that. No. Wallace
Now batting,
puts it away
the
for
short
out number 2. Holloway steps in 0 for 3 now. There's a high strike from Melton. That one's fouled away right at home plate. 0-2. That one's fouled away. That almost hit the Steamboat. And 1-2. And now the 2-2 to Holloway. Melton delivers. Ball outside. Full count. Popped up. I think that might hit the screen, and yes, it is. Reset, and Holloway is walked. So Melton walks Holloway.
Now batting, the second
That brings up
baseman,
Watson, who's 1 for
number
2 today, with a home run, a walk, and RBI. A couple RBIs, actually. Watson is juiced, so something to watch out for here. That ball in the dirt, 3-0. And she's walked. It might have been The unintentional, intentional walk. That brings in Judy Charles, and now actually Amira Williams is going to come in out of the Fowls bullpen, the closer.
Inside.
So interesting move here by the
No, inside.
Fowls manager.
Steve.
There's a strike. 2-2 now on Charles. And grounded to Verna. Who's going to be there? Boy, I didn't think anybody was going to get there to cover first. They get the final out, though. And we go to the bottom of the 7th. Game all tied up at 3 and top of the order here for the Feudin'Fowls. Moran steps in 0 for 2 today. Middleman in, still delivering. Now the 1-1 to Moran. That one's hit to Charles. And there's out number 1. Louis Huber steps in 1 for 3. He's juiced as well. Big healthy cut there from Huber. That's a foul ball. 0-2. And fouled away again. Try to get him to chase away. The 1-2 pitch from Middleman. Huber grounds to Watson for the second out. Taylor Schmidt steps in. She's 0 for 2 today. You could say that she's due. And did I just call that or what? Taylor Schmidt. The game-winning walk-off home run, 379-foot shot, second homer, 6 RBI of the season, and just like that, the Feudin'Fowls win. Said that she was due. Let's take a look here at the lines. 3-7-0 for the Warblers, 4-7-2. I think 2 errors there for the Fowls. Solo shot there from Schmidt. That's what sealed the deal. Here's how the offense looks. Smattering of hits here for the Warblers, mainly from Barneswell and Watson, and Charles, and Johns and Fields also have very good games, 2 hits apiece. On the foul side, we have Huber and Schmidt, and Taverna and Hanna, and Parks all with 1 hit apiece. And Lester again had a good game, 2 for 3, 2 runs scored. Of course, the big hit there from Taylor Schmidt. Williams gets the win, her first win of the season. Again, she's the closer, so interesting there. Interesting move, but she closed out the game, so. Middleman gets the loss, his first loss of the season. Duke with a no decision, and also Sardee with a no decision, so. Their ERAs are actually right around the same of each other, so we'll have to see how that plays out. Top 3 players now. Kenna Watson gets the shout out here from the Warblers. 1 for 2, a homer, 2 RBIs and a run. Taylor Schmidt, of course, the big game-winning home run. 1 for 3, the homer, RBI, and 2 runs scored today. And Lester, 2 for 3, 2 runs, and a stolen base. So that is it for us today, folks. That's how game number 90 pans out. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please do give it a thumbs up, and be sure to subscribe to us here on Geek Cheese on YouTube for all your Cheese League baseball action. Also, be sure to follow us on Twitter at Geek_Cheese for all of your Cheese League baseball news and updates and other fun content. And we will catch you guys next time. Have a good one. Fowls win. Take care. Bye.